texting me and begging me to see you can't schedule an appointment.
Hey queens, welcome back. So I wanted to add a segment called Natural Questions, and this is where I want to allow people to comment or DM me or ask questions for advice. Doesn't matter how old you are. You could be my age, you could be younger, older. I am 23, by the way, just in case people don't know how old I am. But Natural Questions is where I want to answer your questions. And it's not just me. I'm not an expert. I can just answer based on my experiences. But I also asked my partner, Sade, who's on Too Natural, the web series, and a group of my friends just asking the same question you asked me and see how they answer it. And then I come back and answer it to you guys on here. So my first question I got was, why do boys act like they're all into you when it's just you two? But when they get around other girls, they act like they don't know you. Should I do it back to them? Good question, queen. Well, in school, when you're in like middle school, high school, I want to say that's guys. I want to say that's guys, period. And that's not an excuse for guys, but I believe that people treat you the way you allow them to treat you. So if you notice that they're talking to you, and then when they get around another group of people that you don't exist, that question how they really feel about you. Like, are you ashamed of me? You know, like what? You know, why are you acting funny? So when if I was in middle school and high school, what I would do is play the game back and not necessarily be petty and not even let them know that bothered me. You can do one or two things. If you really care about the person, you can communicate and ask, if that's actually supposed to be a person you're dating or something, you can ask them like, what's up? Or you can confront them right then and there. Like, did you not see me speak? Because I feel like you're being funny, But that also can be extra. And if you want to play the hard to get role and he's not your boo, like he's not your boo, but you want him to be your boo, or you just like him, I would say do it back to them. And don't do it back to them where you like, I ain't talking to you, none of that. Just play it cool. Be player with it. I think you should be player with it. I think that you should talk to them when nobody else is around, if you feel like it. And then when other people are around, act like they don't exist. Don't be staring at them, looking, making, trying to be extra, be all loud. All that is unnecessary. I just think you should just be you. If you have friends, talk to people. Don't just limit yourself to one guy, especially if he's acting like that, because clearly he's into what the crowd thinks he should be into. And I've encountered a lot of guys like that when I was younger. They used to be into girls that they felt like people will want to see them with. And then I think it's so funny because when you grow up, them same girls that thought that they were shitting on you or thought that they were so perfect and they got all the boys, well, they got all the babies now. Are they fat and miserable? Are they uneducated and miserable? Or are they just miserable? So I want you to just be you. The guy will see. And if the guy that you like isn't into you and you're being yourself, don't change yourself. He needs to change his ways or he's not the guy for you. You just might like how he looks, but the inside matters. It's more than just the outside. So to answer your question, yes, I think you should do it back to them. Not in a petty way, which I do like to be petty, but let them know that they're not the only ones. Let them know that you got options and you can act like they don't exist and you can make them hurt more than they can make you hurt. Because the thing you need to realize is, so what? He ain't talk to you in front of those other people. And who is he? Who are they to you? Nobody. Yeah, you want their attention, but I want you to know that if that's the only guy in your school that got your attention, I want to let you know there's probably 5,000 more guys like that in the world. Probably 500 that's in your same state. Probably 250 that's in your city. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to know that it's a whole bunch of guys out there. So you don't have to just change. One guy don't like you, change your ways for him or be sad because he's being fake. Because a lot of people do that. They talk to you when they're around certain people, then they change. But one thing you need to do is don't change. Be yourself and let them know. Like, well, I started treating you cold shoulderly, if that's the word, because you tried to play me. And don't play me. When I say hi to you, you speak. If you don't feel like you want to speak and we're beefing. But don't speak to me when it's convenient for you. Don't talk to me when it's convenient to you, you know? And you have to have that attitude. You have to carry yourself that way. You can't say one thing and do another. And can't be all up in his face and then wondering why you ain't talking to me? Girl, because you ain't making them chase. What's the chase if you right there? I ain't got to do nothing. I know you're going to be right here. I'm going to do what I got to do, but you're going to be right here when I come back. Or if you aren't right there when I come back, I'm going to do what I got to do to get you right back there. And then I'm going to do what I got to do. So to stop all that, set your ground straight up front, up front with it. If you want to take the petty route, be the petty rate, play hard to get. When they question you about it, let them know. Excuse me. I don't operate like that. You're going to talk to me in general or don't talk to me at all. Okay. So that is it for that question, natural questions. So make sure you comment, ask me any questions. If you want to have a question answered by another one of my friends that you might see on the show on Too Natural, just comment, DM me, let me know, and I'll get them in front of here to answer your question personally. So talk to you guys later. See ya.